And back to Annapolis now, where Lou Davis is standing by along with Liam Farrell, State House reporter for the Annapolis Capitol. Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Good to be
Got
here
a beard
again,
now.
Jeff.
Yes, always there, aren't you? I want to
Feels
start
like
with I want to start with a follow-up on. We reported last week that there was, with great fanfare, the first bill through the legislature in record time, passed by both houses, signed by the governor. Was timed to the inaugural, was going to allow bars to stay open later. How did that work out?
In Anne Arundel County, Jeff. It was in
Just in Anne Arundel County and in Annapolis. Well,
Liam covers Anne Arundel County.
there are literally hundreds who were eligible for this, but only one bar on Main Street in Annapolis actually took advantage of it.
You know,
So I guess the question being,
was anybody in the bar?
I wasn't there at that time. I had to get up early for an afternoon paper, so.
one other interesting thing in that, the bill was sponsored by Delegate King.
Delegate King,
who owns 3 bars in Anne Arundel County. He had said that he would not keep his bars open because there was a conflict of interest there, but it was his bill. I guess it didn't work very well.
No, it passed with great speed, and I guess the question is whether they'll ever pass anything with that much speed again, considering how it ended up.
Maybe 4 years from now. Who knows? All right, let's. Obviously, the budget has been the big news this week, and since it was released, we have started to hear some complaints from county and city school officials saying that they are being shortchanged, and there was some response to that, rapid response from the governor's office.
Yeah, that's right. One of the interesting things with the budget, one of the things I first noticed on Wednesday, if you parse it down and you take out retirement costs in terms of teachers' pension and other sectors, 18 of the 24 jurisdictions in Maryland see declines in direct aid, and 16 of the 24 see declines in education aid, which raised some tempers in Baltimore City.
In all, there's a reduction of $69 million in aid to education that goes to the counties. 25 million of that, 23 million is in Baltimore City. The superintendent in Baltimore City was very upset. He and the governor talked today. The governor basically told him that's the best that he could do. And one of the problems is the teacher retirement money.
Teacher pensions, it's been a perennial issue the past few years as the budget's more and more of a problem. You know, if you talk to somebody like Senate President Miller, he's upset because the state gets no say in the raises and salaries that then cause the pensions that the state has to put it out for. So that equity issue is actually sure to come up in the next few months as the budget's finalized.
To the point where it's over $700 million this year.
$775 million, I think.
It's very high, an increase of over $100 million over last year.
Tell me, I'm sorry, in a minute or so.
That's what's creating the problem.
Okay, let's talk about the helicopter issue, because the governor did put money in to replace a couple of the state police medevac helicopters. We had a crash a few months ago, and that is proving to be controversial as well.
Absolutely. One of the issues is since the September crash in Prince George's County, the number of flights has fallen precipitously. It's gone from about a pace of 4,200 per year to about 1,700 per year. And reform-minded individuals such as Senator John Astle and Senator E.J. Pipkin are wondering why would we spend money to refurbish helicopters or buy new ones when we aren't sure how many we're going to have in the future.
There is a move, and there has been a move down here for years to privatize the whole system, to put it out on bid, rather than have the state police do it.
And then some resistance from the state police hierarchy.
Tremendous amount of resistance.
Major A.J. McAndrew of the State Police Command, who oversees aviation, was very emotional and very poignant in his criticism of the plan during a hearing before the Senate that was unrelated to reform. Actually,
Liam and Lou, we're out of time. We're going to have to leave it there. We'll pick it up next week. Thanks to both of you for being with us, and thank you for joining us for State Circle. We're back Monday with Direct Connection.
That was the best part of the whole damn show.